Hey everybody! Instead of Carnivore, let's talk about Studio 9. This is Studio 9's control room, and as you can tell, if you've got ears, it is not sound treated. Not at all. It needs sound treated really bad. We're still building this studio, and while we're building it, you know how I am. I get anxious, and I want to try things out. So we've got a little bit of equipment in here too. Got the work really going pretty well here on the sound room in the control room, and we got a sound room outside on the other side of that window. And this is basically set up very similar to Eddie Van Halen's 5150 studio. It's made for me to come in here and you know, write songs and multi-track and actually have the guitar in the control room, and it works out pretty nice. It's pretty nice. And yeah, so the guitar I'm using is a Peavey HP or HD2 or something. I don't know. Actually, what I do is I decide what specs I want, what I want out of the guitar, and then I go hunt for it and see if I can find it. And believe it or not, that's always seemed to be the best way for me to do it. I'm always happier with the guitar that way. And like this guitar, down here in this control room, if you hear it, there's a dehumidifier under the console here, and it's because this is down underground, and it rained hard last night, like buckets coming down. And when that happens, it tends to get damp in here. And well, the dehumidifier runs because usually my very favorite guitars are down here, and I'm trying to take care of it. So yeah, that, and I've got usually my favorite electronics. This is my newest sound processor. It's called the Vox Stomp Lab. Got it from Sweetwater. I get a lot of my stuff from Sweetwater. What I'm doing down here today, I'm supposed to be down here learning some cover songs and relearning some old ones too. And then I'm supposed to put you know, the rhythm and bass and all the backing tracks, make a backing track out of, you know, by myself down here, so that I can take it to a party that's gonna be in July, and me and one other guy, the drummer, can play along with the backing tracks, and then not have to trust a whole bunch of other people and try to get everything. You know, I mean, I'm saying we're just gonna plug in and frickin' jam, and the only way to do that is to pre-record everything, which turns out to be a lot more work than you'd think. And the bad part is that I can't seem to get to work. I just want to clown around all day, you know. But you know. Anyway, yeah. So this is without an amp. I love Vox amps, but this is without an amp. It's just plugged right into the console. And the only sound processor is the Stomp Lab, and it's only set for amplifiers. It's just set to mimic an amplifier. It's clean, and I've been playing with it. I'm thinking about making a lot of my tracks for rhythm and that pretty much clean. Why not? I don't know. We'll see what comes of it. I don't know what that. It's a song. I don't know. ZZ Top. Chevrolet. That's Chevrolet from ZZ Top. That's an old song. I don't know. It just came to. That's one of those things that just happen. Just there's like this energy that just runs freely through the air, and you turn yourself into an antenna, like a radio antenna, and it comes and you just take it in, and after you do it long enough, your fingers know what to do, and you take that vibe in, and next thing you know, there's a song comes out. Sometimes it's a song somebody else already did. Sometimes it's brand new, and that's when it's really special. And you got to record that when it happens. Even if you're doing something else, you got to stop it all, record that. So, ooh, what's new? I've never heard it before. Hopefully, you don't go hunting for it and find out, well, it ain't exactly new. So, but you know, that thing will happen too, you know. So, yeah, I am on the carnivore diet and still smoking. I'm hoping to quit smoking someday, but I enjoy it a lot, and I've got a lot of problems, and my biggest issues can be mostly fixed by not eating carbs and sugar and seed oils. More so than, I know a doctor can tell you got to quit this first, but I'm telling you, one thing at a time. And if I had chose to quit this first, I would have ate more. I would have got fat, even fatter, even more unhealthy. I already had a stroke a couple of years ago, and I guarantee you, if I tried to quit this first, I'd be dead. I'd been dead by now. We're all different, and what we can tolerate is different. And that's as far as food or the drugs we're on, because you know, carbs and sugar is drugs too. Don't let anybody fool you. But you know, I've managed to do a pretty dang good job. That this is the last drug I've held on to. I don't even well, I won't say I don't do caffeine anymore, because I do drink caffeine in the morning. I love it. I love it. It's mostly the taste that I love. But yeah, I guess nicotine and caffeine. But hey, you know what the heck? I'm not here to talk about the carnivore diet though, because I know that I get more positive responses when I do music. And probably what I should have done is just threw a song together and sung one for you. But you know, if you want me to do that, tell me. You know, I only got 3 subscribers, and I don't know who you are. So why don't you leave me a comment? Tell me who you are, and then go ahead and tell me what you'd like to see me do. Because I like to make videos, and I don't really care what I'm talking about or what I'm doing on them. Just like doing it. I don't know why. I'm a little bit nuts. But yeah, you know what? You want to see something? Let me know. You just want to say hey? Say hey. If you don't want to say nothing at all, give me a hint who the hell you are. Well, I just wonder who's the 3 people watching, or are the 3 people that are subscribed the viewers, or could it be random other people? I don't know. Why don't somebody comment? For Christ's sakes. Anyway, that's what I was going to tell you about. It's Friday. It's a wonderful Friday. And, you know, I'm stuck here at work, but, you know, ain't a bad job either. So, yeah, I guess I'll see y'all around. I'm just kind of rambling on. I didn't really have a reason to make a video. Just wanted to say, hey, happy Friday. Y'all have a great weekend. Don't party too hard now. Stay off them carbs. You'll feel a hell of a lot better, I promise you. Again, I'm not here to preach about it. Just saying. Just saying. So anyway, yeah. Leave me a comment. Just one person even. Leave me a comment. Let me know who you are. And I'm going to let you go, get your weekend started, and I hope you have a real good one. So, see you later, everybody.